Hey guys, so this is a tutorial on how to do the Cobra braids. I'm going to show you how to do the basic 2 braids, and then from there you can kind of gauge how creative you want to get with it. It's just the basic technique on how to get your braids to look all cool like that. I know it sounds like I'm doing it in HD, but the thing about YouTube is that sometimes you make promises that you don't really feel like keeping. Like last night, I was like, you know what? I'm ready for a change. I want to cut this. I want to cut off about this much, braid it up, dip it in some hot water, do some, we used to call it crimped, but do a braid out on it, and just rock that for the next week, and then take them out and put some yarn braids in. But I was like, oh, I got to do a video, and I don't want to disappoint because I know that is, that's the hairstyle everybody likes. So let me just do it right now while we're here and get this out of the way, right? Cool. So I'm taking out some that I put in last night, and I've been wearing my hair in those braids mostly because it has become a lot to wear loose like that. It gets everywhere. But like I said, the reason why I continue to do it so long is because I love the way these braids look when they are this big and juicy and long. So I hardly ever wear my hair out when it's this long. It's always up in these deliciously juicy plump braids. Alright, so as I unbraid all of this, and like I said before, I did do a tutorial on this before. On the very first crochet braid video I ever did, after the 6-minute mark, I start showing you how to do this exact same style, except I don't bring it around, I bring it down. This one is going to be brought around town. Okay, so side part, let's just try middle part. I've never tried a middle part before, so first time for everything. Let's tilt this up a little bit. And my middle part is somewhere here. First things first, you want to brush out as many tangles as possible so that when we braid, we don't have any type of snags along the edge, because that makes the process take a whole lot longer. To keep this hair manageable, even though I haven't been wearing it out a lot, I do have some, like a wig, false hair braid, not braid, but like a wig spray that's supposed to rejuvenate hair. So I've been using that, and that works pretty well on this type of hair. So just a regular basic Luster's wig spray has been pretty good to me. Alright, so that's going to be one side, and I'll brush the other side when I get to it. Okay. My hair in the back is split in half, so I'm just taking my hands and pushing everything up to the front right there. Because when I braid it, I don't want it to go behind me. I want to catch all the hair right down the front. Now your braids are going to be along this line of hair. It's going to do that. Staying, let me hold it out like this. It's staying along this edge. Right here. So this braid is going to start catching up other pieces of hair, but it's going to stay long. I'll show you. And so we begin. I'm going to start from up here, because to show the gradual increase of the cobra, you have to start small. Right up here. And we are braiding. I'm still on one piece of hair. I have not changed anything yet. And I'm moving down. This is when I start to grab the pieces of hair that are back here. Move my light a little bit closer so you guys can see that. Good. Alright. So as I come down here, I'm going to grab the front of this piece right over here and add that to the mix. I'm not starting from, I'm just continuing from where my braid already is. And I'm going to go down and still braid along that line. So essentially, I'm trying to catch the very ends of the hair that falls. So I'll be catching this, I'll be catching this. I'm not trying to braid the hair itself. I mean, if you already know how to cane row, then it's not hard. It's just a matter of not braiding it all the way down and staying on the edge. I messed up a little bit over there, but that's okay. Right. I'm staying on the outskirts. Once again, as you can see, very outskirtish. And everything is pushed to the front so that I can capture it. I can catch it as I come down. Everything down here will be in a braid by the time it gets down here. Alright, now I'm going to start grabbing these end pieces here. And my braid is going to start getting bigger because I'm taking bigger pieces. Because if I kept on going along that line, it would start to end up going straight. So I want to start curving it in so that I can get the bottoms here. It's almost like you're twisting it a little bit. That, and pull that down, grab that, and there's one side. I hope that made sense. I'm going to do the other side next. I'm just tying everything off and finishing it. I am so over this hair, as I always am. I really like the look. It's just that it gets really itchy, and I've only had it in for a week. I think the knots that I do when I seal it, they're a little bit too tight, so when I tie my head down at night, sometimes the knots just irritate the hell out of my scalp. And I'm always scratching, and I'm always scratching in this one part in the middle of my head where all the braids come together and everything is sewed. It's just like, I know I probably have a little bit of hair breakage there because I always, it's never good. The middle of my hair is never good for any type of, let's put all the braids together here and sew everything down. I have a history of losing hair there all the time. And the middle of my hair used to be the longest part of my hair. Brush everything out. Same thing with this side. Starting off right here. I'm only going to start off with, let's say, this couple of pieces right here. A little bit closer. There we go. Yes, that's dust that you see flying around. And I'm braiding down, keeping that one piece. And then when I feel like I've come down far enough, which is right around there, I'm going to start adding the other piece behind it. I'm going to lay everything flat so that I catch it. Turn this way again so you can see it. Ugh. Still staying on the ends of the hair. I'm sorry I have no cool music. Like I said, I was really on the way to cutting this hair out, and I was like, I owe you guys. I don't want to leave you guys hanging, so deal with the unedited business. A lot of dust in my house. I live in the basement, so that's partially why. Oh my goodness, really? Alright, it's coming around, it's coming down. Let me move this light over. I'm going to start just adding everything down here. Let's see. I should have added it from here so I can get the same symmetry in the ends of my braids. So I'm just going to I'm going to do that. Just grab that. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm just gonna, never mind that. I'm gonna keep on going down because grabbing that was not a viable option at this moment in time. Now that I'm gonna try it, there we go. Have a little less to do. If this ends up on a style blog someplace, this is like gonna be the most embarrassing video ever. My face, I just woke up, my eyebrows are looking all skewed. Skewed is not a word. Skewed is the word. Anyway, okay. And here are the braids. And every time I finish these braids, I'm like, oh, that's why. I don't really want to get rid of this hair. This is so cool that I can do it. But as soon as I take it out, I'm like, ugh! Tired, done with it. So here's what it looks like. Here's the front. Here's the side. Oh, you're rude. Computer's rude. Here's the side. Here's the other side. And here's the back. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna chop this crap, put some braids in, and you'll see me the next time with a big, floofy, hopefully nice looking fro, textured fro. So, see you guys then. Bye!